Hey guitar buddies, that was the Cream classic Badge. So on the intro, starting with 2 chords, an A minor and a D, and I'm just playing them as bar chords and really just kind of muting them, slightly pushing down on the sort of first beat, that kind of thing, just going from A minor to D, dum 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 do 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 do, over that bass. Okay, and then starting with the same chords on the verse. So we've got, and I'm pushing down, I'm not muting them as much now, to D. Then I'm playing an E minor with an added 9th to E minor. So what I'm doing is I'm playing 7 on A, 9 and 9 on D and G, and 7 and 7. So there's your F sharp, that minor 9th note. Then just playing a standard E minor chord by putting my little finger on 8. Then back to A minor, D. Okay, and then we've got C to A minor to B minor and then an A minor 9. And the second time, I played it on the first time because I didn't repeat the verse chorus. So I put a little lick in. So over that B minor, I just played a lick from the B minor pentatonic. So I played B, D, F, little fill, little trill. So I'm playing 9, 7, 7 on D, G and B. 7, 9, 7 on G. Then back to 9, B, D, B. Okay, and then the A minor with an added 9th is just playing the top part of the chord on 5, 5 and 7. Okay, on the top 3 strings. So after we've repeated the first chorus, we've then got this great arpeggio. So starting with a D arpeggio, playing D, F sharp, A. So open D, 4, and then 2 on G. Then C, B, so C, G, B. That's 3 on A, open G, open B. So then I've got B, D, B. Okay, so basically a G over B chord. So it's 2 on A, open D, open B. And I play a G on 3 on the E string. And an open B again. And then a D5 arpeggio, D, A, D, A. So open on D, 2 on G, 3 on B, back to 2 on G. So slowly. Yeah. Okay, and then that plays throughout that kind of next song section and the guitar solo before going back into. Okay, and next we'll take a look at the solo. The solo uses that classic Eric Clapton mix of major and minor pentatonic, and I start with just a bend. I'm pre-bending from 13 to 15, C to D, and then just kind of releasing it about a semitone, and bending it up again and re-picking. So I've kind of got, yeah. So then I'm releasing and playing, so I'm releasing that down to C, playing an A. So going back to 13, then to 10, all on the B string. So then I'm bending a G to an A, and then playing a D on 10. So I'm bending 12 on the G string, then playing 10 on the E string. Then again bending on that G, releasing to G. So bending on 12 and release. An F on 10. And then a D on 12 on the D string. So all together. For the next phrase, I'm hammering. This is going the classic minor to major, F natural to F sharp, minor third to major third. So I'm playing 10 to 11, then 10 and 10. So F to F sharp, D to A. Then a bend on E on 12, just bending up a semitone and releasing. And coming to the D on 10 and a B on 12. Again, now using a note from the major scale rather than the minor pentatonic, that B. So then I'm bending to a G, so I'm bending on 13 on the E string, and then just releasing a couple of times. So, and then on that last bend, kind of just giving it a little wiggle. For the next phrase, I'm playing so I'm playing all around the 10 and the 12th fret. So I'm going 10, 10, D to A. Then a bend, a release on 12 on the E string, E to F. Pull off to D on 10. Back to 12. Then D to A again. 10 to 10. And then again, an E, bend and release, back to D, back to E, back to D. Then I'm playing A, B, D, D, 10, 12, 10, 10. So then I'm moving up to F. So 13, bend on 15, F, G, bend to A, release, back to F. The D on 15 on the B string. Then again bending, release on 15, F to 13, F to G, then coming down 13 to 15 on the B string. So then the next one I'm playing, just repeating a bend on 15 to an A, and then releasing to G, and then F on 13. And then from that, I'm doing into a kind of major lick here, A to B to D, so 14 to 16, and then to 15, A, B, D, or the G and B strings, bending up on 17, and then played an A there on 17, release, and back to 15. And then classic kind of Clapton high bend to that B there. So I'm bending from 17 to 19, A to B, and then again on 17, bend and release on the B string, E to F sharp to B. So E to F sharp to E to D to B to D. And then just repeat a few times that B to D. And then kind of snappy push up there. And then I play a few more bends to an bending up to a G. So I'm pushing that E up for minor third now, and then just releasing and coming down to a B. So bending on 17 up to that note, just a little pull off there, then almost at the end, A, C, A, G, F, D, C, F. Back to the blues scale on 10th position. Okay, so 10, 13, 10, 12, 10, 10, 12, 10, 12 on the B, G, and D string. So A, C, A, G, F, D, C, D. Then they've got. So that's it. Last phrase. A, B, D, A, B, D. 10, 12, 10, 10, 12, 10 on E, B and E. And then I'm going G, F, D, C. So G, F, D, F, sorry. Then back down to D, C, B, A. So I'm going 12, 10, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12. G, F, D, F, D, C, A. Okay, and that ends the solo. Next we'll take a look at the bass. We start with a great bass riff. So I'm just playing A, C, E, C, D, 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 D. Okay, so 5 on E, 3, 7 on A, and slide from 3 to 5 on A. Then coming back in, I just did a slide from G to A, so 3 to 5 on the E string, and repeat, and then a little chromatic run there. I slid from 2 to 3, F sharp to G, and played 4 to 5. So instead of a straight slide, a little more complex. Just okay, so that time 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're into the verse, and it starts just the same. And then, so I'm playing, and then we're going to an E minor chord, so I'm playing, just sliding from 2 to 7. And then we've got, I did a slide again. then this time just play out 1 and 2 and then a little run down. So I've got I'm playing that E again, D, C, B, just coming down the E minor scale, or A minor. So E, D, C, B. Okay. So 5, 8, 7. So from the E, 5, 8, 7, then repeat. And then we've got, so we play that again, and then we go to, this is taking us into the C chord, so I'm just again playing that slide to the E from 2, then coming down an E minor scale, E, D, C, B, A, so then G, F sharp, E, D. So we've got 9 on D, 7, 5, 4, 7 on D. So on the G string, 9, 7, 5, 4 on D, 7, 5, 4, and 7, 5. Yeah, so and that's that sort of C to A minor to B minor to A chord section. So after we played, just played C, G, C, G, C. So just lock in on that 3rd fret on the A and E strings, and then open E to A minor, and 1 and 2. Just open to 5. Okay, and then we've got, just play as a leading note an F sharp, and 1 and 2. So I've got 2, 2, 4, 4. So just play the old root and 5th on every string of the B minor chord. So 2, 2, 4, 4. Then 2, 2, 2, 2. F sharp B, F sharp B on the E and A strings. Then just an open A. Okay, and then to come back into the 2nd verse, just a little open E, G, G sharp. I didn't play this on the track because I went straight into the bridge section, but that's what takes you into the 2nd verse. And then on the bridge section, I just play the C to B, then to D. Da, 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 da. So 3 on A to 2, then I'm sliding up a G, 3 to 5, and then a D. And I kind of repeat that D, C, B, D. There you kind of play more on this D the more it's progressive. So you got C, B. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so just start repeating that D, and then in the solo, I just put some fills in, not copying exactly what Jack Bruce plays, but just kind of taking the kind of basis of what he's played and adding my own fills. So on that D chord, mostly just filling around the D minor pentatonic scale. That'll all fit. So all that kind of stuff. So I'm just playing the notes, starting on the G string, coming down, 7, 5, 7, 5, 3, 5, and back to where we start again on that C. So if you want to just put some of your own fills in, those notes So I did one that was like that kind of thing. Anything, you know, you can play around with those and have some fun putting in a few bass fills of your own, because it's good not to just copy, it's good to sort of take what somebody else does and put your own ideas into it. Okay, so also coming back after that bridge section, when we got to sometimes you put some fills in there now, so you can, so you could put fills in from the A minor pentatonic, A, C, D, E, G, A, C, D. So 5, 3, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 7. Same on that D chord. And on the E chord, just kind of make it an E minor pentatonic shape, and that works fine. So on the A, 7, 5, 7, 9, 7, 9. You know, all that kind of stuff works. All those notes, if you want to just fill around at the end of the song, having some fun, that's a nice thing to add in. And again, extemporise a bit, improvise a bit, and enjoy Cream and Badge. Thanks for watching, buddies.